It's Mike, the movie guy of iWatchMike.com. It's time for another review. I saw the God of Thunder, Thor.
Whoever wields this hammer, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor.
I will destroy their kind.
This is madness.
I will end this.
There you have it right there, the latest installments of Marvel's Thor. It actually hit theaters this past Friday. I had the chance to see an advanced screening probably like last week, before it even came out, a week before it came out. I waited on this review because I didn't want to put it out, because even if one person saw it and was like, Mike, you ruined it for me. So I'm hoping everybody's seen it already. That's why I'm doing my review. Thor is played by this guy named Chris Hemsworth, who does a good job. Scientist is played by the hotness of Natalie Portman. Dad is played by Anthony Hopkins. Everybody else, I think Rene Russo's in the movie and some other people. It's got a great cast. The movie, thumbs up, people. Movie's about Thor, Loki. Little Thor, little Loki, about this big here and everything else. Growing up, one of them is going to be the new king of Asgard. Anthony Hopkins plays Pops, and he's the main king. And pretty much, he's kind of like waiting for one of them to grow up to put him in there. So these two kids are like competing, and just like in any king movie, one of them jealous, one of them wants to be king, and all that other good stuff. As they get older, you see the competitiveness between these two. And then you learn that Thor, with his long hair and chiseled chest, is an arrogant son bitch. Where it all goes wrong in the movie is Thor, something happens. I'm trying not to give too much away, but something happens with the Frost Giants. And there's a truce pretty much going on. Basically, a long time ago, a battle happened between, Anthony Hopkins when he was much younger and fought this battle with the Frost Giants, and they came to a truce. Something happens where the Frost Giants do a little sum, and Thor's like, I ain't having it. I want to like crush him. And Dad's like, you will not. You will listen to me. I'm your father. And pretty much tells him to like back off, that it's no big deal, but Thor ain't having it. So he grabs some of his best friends and this really hot chick, and they all kick butt, and the friends are like, Thor, we shouldn't do this. But they go to the Frost Giants' place, and they pretty much like talk crap to him and say, you know what, if you come over here again, we're gonna have to mess you up. All right, guard your grill, knuckle up. And the Frost Giants are like, bring it. So a fight happens, and basically the war is now pretty much started. The truce is over with. So the father is pretty upset and pretty ticked off at Thor. So he says, Thor, you're in punishment. Time out. I'm sending you to Earth. And shoots him down to Earth. That's his punishment, to hang out with the humans. While he's there, he runs into Natalie Portman. Well, really, Natalie Portman smacks her car into Thor, and there you have it. While that's going down, up in Asgard, Loki finds his way to become the king. The new king. I'm not gonna tell you what goes on, but just keep in mind that he's become king, and he's not a very nice king. So everybody's up in Asgard starting to kind of feel like, hey, did Loki have something to do with this? Did he plan all this stuff? And Loki's like, I don't care, I'm the king, you're gonna do what I say. Meanwhile, back on Earth, there's a lot of stuff going down on Earth. I'm not gonna tell you too much, but just think of Avengers and all this stuff, and they know this hammer's in the middle of the desert, and Thor is trying to get to his hammer, and nobody believes who he is, and they think he's just some crazy nut job. Well, anyways, through all that stuff goes on, he starts to have feelings for Natalie Portman. I mean, hello, I would too, she's hot. And that happens. Then up in Asgard, Thor's friends are finding out, and they're like, forget this, we can't live with Loki, he's a pain in the ass. We need to get Thor and bring him over here so he can whoop Loki's ass and become the rightful heir. When that happens, Loki's like, no it's not. I'm gonna send this robot down to Earth that looks like Iron Man that shoots out fire, and I'm gonna have him kill Thor. So all that stuff, yeah, I know, I don't wanna confuse you guys. I'm trying to fast forward through different parts. That happens, something happens, and Thor meets Loki again. I know, I fast forwarded, but I don't want to ruin any of it for you. All I know, just know, people, it's an action-packed movie. Thor is a thumbs up, great cast, great special effects. Personally, the only downfall for me was I wanted Thor more to kick butt. I hated the fact that a lot of the stuff that I noticed from the movie was in the trailers, the different trailers and everything. So a friend of mine actually watched only one trailer, and he refused to watch anything else. My dumbass watched all the trailers, behind the scenes, featurettes, all the stuff. So I saw a lot of the stuff that was in all these interviews and everything else. That was my fault. I shouldn't have done that. But I did. Thor, in theaters already. I definitely give it 4 out of 5 popcorns. So if you're looking for an action-packed Marvel kick-butt superhero, girls, you're gonna like it because, yes, Thor has his shirt off. He has the thing like that. I used to have one of those too, but I like food a lot. Go see Thor. Playing in theaters. Peace.